everybody. Today I'm really excited because today is another nutrition day. And I hope everybody's been making a green smoothie every day and drinking it and marking off what they're eating on the Daily Dozen app. I don't do it every day, but I like to do it here and there to make sure that I'm getting in all the servings of those foods. But I do have my smoothie every single day. I don't miss a day because it is truly my daily medicine. And today I'm going to teach you one other thing that you can do every single day to easily get in the rest. So after you drink your smoothie, this will get you the rest of your vegetables in, and often the rest of your fruit in. So hey, your fruits and vegetables are taken care of after you do these two things every day. So today's challenge is to make a huge salad. I like to eat my salad with dinner. This is kind of what my dinner looks like. Like this. This is my plate for my main dish, okay? And this is my plate for my salad. That's like backwards for most people, right? They salad, main dish, but I feel so good and so light and just so filled if this is like the size of my main dish. And I'm never hungry. Like I eat this and I'm like mostly full. If I want, I go back for seconds and then I eat my humongous salad. Yes, I eat my salad after I eat my kind of more heavier part of the meal. And I learned that from my brother-in-law who served in his mission for our church in Italy. He was there for 2 years, and they eat their salad after, and I'm like, I'll try that, and I feel better, so I like it. So if that's how you want to do it, go for it. But nevertheless, get your big salad in every single day. And at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about kids and salads. It's different than what you think. You'll see. Okay, so here are my tips for salads, for trying salads. You can make really delicious, yummy salads. That is actually my specialty. So today I'm gonna teach you how to make the perfect salad, how to be the perfect salad chef. But if salad isn't your thing, then, buy a mix. Those mix from the grocery store. Just buy it, do it. There's some good ones from Costco that I like. Or you could buy pre-cut up veggies. That'll make it easier and you just throw it all together. In my family, we really only, I don't know what to, there's like so many things I want to share. Probably the most important one is you have to have good produce. You just really have to have good produce. If you're eating a salad that's made out of yucky produce, it's not going to taste good. So buy seasonally. I love to get my greens from community supported agriculture, so CSAs. If you're in Utah, you're lucky enough to live by Snuck Farms. They do a greens CSA, and they actually deliver it to different places around Utah County, and you just go and pick it up every week, and they are so tender and so delicious. Oh, nothing compares to good leaf. Okay, so buy good produce and eat seasonally, because if you eat seasonally, the produce will be in season. I found this kind of infographic off of Cook Smarts, and I'll link it below, but she has so many great simple salad recipes, and they're seasonal. So we have what is this one? Fall, summer, spring, winter. And just go through, try all of them, see what you like. And this is a great infographic. They're all pretty simple too. And she's not like whole food plant-based, so if you run into some recipes where she throws in meat or dairy, I just substitute it for like for nuts. I put nuts in, like a salty, like dry roasted salty nut, because it gives it that kind of salty pop that meat and dairy give you. So we as a family really only have like 3 main salads that we just rotate through. We never get bored of it because I kind of switch up the ingredients depending on the season. And then we have another 3 that we also eat often. So in total, that's like 6. You really don't need very many good salad recipes to get by. So this is really a lot simpler than you think. Just try some out, figure out what you like, and then eat one every single day. So let's make a salad together. So this is me and my husband's all-time favorite salad. We could probably eat this every day. In fact, my title for it is Everyday Garden Salad, and it's really delicious and nutritious, and it gets you lots of servings of vegetables. Now, so we already covered our greens. We already ate all our greens in our smoothie. So any more greens you eat can count towards other vegetables. This is for Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen app. So yes, make sure you get good produce. This isn't really that great, to be honest. I'm kind of, with the lockdown, I'm limited. And plus I just moved here, so I haven't figured out any new CSAs. So when you cut lettuce for salad, it actually is better to rip it, but this is way faster, and I like to save time. Busy mom. Usually have a toddler crawling all over me. Now, when you cut it up, this is like way too big. I like to do like bite size like this. Okay, so just small. So I'll just chop it a few more times to get it that size. You know, do it how you like. Maybe you like bigger leaves, but I find that if I chop it up small, then instead of getting a big mouthful of lettuce when I eat, I take a bite and I'm getting all the other vegetables. I'm getting more dressing, and just tastes way yummier to me. So I'm gonna make sure everything's small here. Okay. Then, so I like to chop it and then rinse it. I find that it will get, I don't know, it's quicker for me that way. So I'm gonna take it over there. You can't really see me when I go over here, but I'm gonna wash this. Okay, so this is a salad spinner. It has this like colander inside of it, and then it has the actual bowl. And I like to fill up this bowl with water, put my colander with my greens inside, and just kind of soak it in the water, swish it around, loosen any dirt, get it all off. I don't like gritty lettuce. Okay, and then you take it out, let it dry, and pour out the water from here. Usually I do this over the sink, but I just want to show you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go pour out this water. And put the lid on, make it really dry. And spin it. Okay, I would usually spin it more, but since you're watching, I also like to take a towel, like a cheesecloth, lay it out flat, pour this on it, roll it up, and dry off all of the lettuce, because the dressing sticks way better to the lettuce if it's dry, if there's no water on it. But I actually haven't done laundry yet, and so I'm running low on my cheesecloth, so I'm not gonna do that today. But if you can or want to, and if you have time, if not, it's not critical, then dry it off with the towel, right? So, okay, I went and just dumped all the water out, and I wiped it off so there's no water in there. Pour this out. Okay, so now we have our lettuce. I'm a messy cook, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Put that over there for a sec. Okay. Now, with all of our other vegetables that we add, I like to cut it up small enough so that you can get bites of everything inside but not too small. So with every bite, you're getting a lot of different vegetables. So in this garden salad, I have carrots, and I have, often I'll have cabbage, I'll have a purple onion. Where's my purple onion? I'll put olives, I'll put broccoli sprouts, I'll put pistachios chopped up. I really, really love these. These are Titan. It says Titan right there. I'm not really sure if that's the actual title, but it also has this one that's like a carrot shredder. So it comes out like this. And I love putting these in my salad because it's just the right carrot size. I can actually make a salad in 10 to 15 minutes, like a big involved salad like this. I mean, it's not involved, but yum. Okay. And when kids are around and they're helping me cook, I'll often, as I'm cutting the vegetables, I'll be like, this tastes so good, and I'll bite some of my vegetables, and then I'll hand it to them, and they'll taste it, and because I like it, they'll think they like it too. Everybody in our house likes carrots, so. But didn't start out that way. This has been a process to get my kids to like healthy food. Okay, now for me, it's really, really important that I cut the onion just right. Where's my cutter? I love this serrated knife. Okay, you gotta cut it so that it's really, really thin, because you don't want a big chunk of onion in your bite. And then I make it small. Like this is like the perfect onion size. So I'm just gonna add that here, cut all these up. I'm not doing too well, but that's okay. They'll still taste good. All right, so when you add vegetables to your salad, so this salad, this is enough for just me and my husband. And my kids, they eat their salad, but they don't eat a huge serving like me. They'll just have like, just a little half a cup or 2 cups. And so it doesn't take much for my salad. So this will feed my whole family, but me and my husband are eating the majority of this, and we fill up our plates. So when you add vegetables to your salad, don't add too many of each thing or too much of each thing. You want just enough to kind of like see a little bit. I don't know, it's kind of like, you just get better at knowing how much to put in the more you make it. Sorry guys, can't tell you how much. I hate it when I get recipes from people and they're like, oh, put a dash of this and a dump of that. It's like, what? So here I am doing the exact same thing. Just put just a little handful of each vegetable in. Okay, cabbage, I do the same thing as the purple onion. I just make it really, really thin. I love cabbage because it's a cruciferous vegetable, which is really, really good for your health, and it's important to get 1 serving in each day. Now we've already kind of tackled the cruciferous vegetables when we drink our smoothie, but this just adds a nice boost. Okay, so there's my handful of that. And I would actually probably even add more, but for sake of time, a big handful. Yeah. Okay, what else? Oh, olives, very, very important. They add that like little pop of fun, salty flavor. What else am I missing? Oh, I put in cherry tomatoes. I'm all out. And I love cherry tomatoes because they're always way more tasty than baked tomatoes. And like they're not so juicy, so they're not getting their juice everywhere. And I like to cut them in half. So cherry tomatoes are the way to go. I just strained the olives. Just gonna dump the whole thing in there. See? It's like a handful, like handful. All right. I love putting broccoli sprouts in my salad. That just kind of gives it some fun texture. These are, I need to eat these up soon. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything else besides, I love putting pistachios in there because they're salty, they're crunchy, and it's almost as, it's as good as putting like Parmesan cheese in there. I'm not even kidding. So I chop it up into like little, oh, tiny pieces, but you know, just coarsely chopped, and then toss that in there. That makes it really, really yummy. Oh, and I always put a bell pepper. I forgot my bell pepper. Okay, I actually need this for a recipe later on this week. So I'm only gonna put a teeny tiny bit in because I do want a bell pepper. It's so yummy in there. And I love to, you're supposed to eat the rainbow, right? So I love to put orange or yellow bell peppers in there. I already have an orange carrot, so I really should be putting a yellow pepper in there, but I needed an orange bell pepper because I'm making my Mexican salad, and orange goes really nicely. I already have red usually in there from my tomatoes, and kind of that reddish hue from the cabbage and the purple onion, right? Purple. So, moral of the story, eat the rainbow. Bell peppers are a wonderful way to get that color in there. So I'm only putting a teeny tiny bit because I want to save this for my Mexican salad that I'm making later this week. I think I've got it all, guys. Now I just need to teach you how to make the best dressing. Okay, so now we're gonna make a really good salad dressing. I took a class from Alice Waters. She's a famous chef, and this is her recipe, and it's really good. So you take a garlic clove. I'm taking like these two scrawny ones because it's actually all I have left, and you mash it up. I have this like, I don't know what it's called, but it's serrated like in there, so it helps make it really nice. So mash it up really good in there. Add some salt if you can. Add already like fine salt, but this is really low. Okay, add some salt, grind it up in there. Okay, then you add red wine vinegar, and it's really, if you want your food to taste good, the ingredients need to taste good. So this red wine vinegar is actually a pretty cheap brand, and I don't think it tastes very good. I've bought some nicer brands and they taste way better. But so if you're going for good taste, so I do 1 part red wine vinegar, so about a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and you just kind of let it sit on the garlic and cure it. I don't know, it's doing something to it, but it kind of mellows it, tones it down. And I'm just gonna taste it. Only my family's eating it, so I can do things like this, right? Just let it sit for a minute. Then add about a tablespoon of oil, probably less. You know, what's amazing about the sour taste of vinegar, if you mix it with the bitter taste of greens, it somehow makes this really sweet flavor. So I love to like torture myself and my husband with acid, right, with vinegar, because it just tastes so good. And also, if you eat more vinegar, like up to 2 tablespoons per day, well, even just a little bit, it actually helps you lose weight. They've done studies on this, and just adding vinegar helps you lose weight. Okay, I think I'm gonna mix this up, put it on my salad. Okay. All right, here's the gross thing. When I have company coming over, I mix it in with a spoon, but when it's just my family, I like to massage it in there with my fingers, just to make sure every piece of lettuce gets some of that yummy dressing, and I massage it in there. And then that helps like mix just everything out. up and it just tastes really good. I love my salad so much. Okay, so here is the funny thing about kids and salad. I promised you that I would talk about this. So kids like, I'm just gonna eat this right now because it looks so good. Yes, it's good. Kids and salad. Kids like simple foods. And so the salad is actually a pretty simple food. And if you put a dressing on it that they like usually my kids love my sweet salad, and they don't go down on it, but they'll eat it happily at least. And I've noticed, I learned this trick as well from Alice Waters, the chef. She said she loves to eat her salad with her fingers instead of a fork. And so I tell my kids, just eat it with your hand. And they actually eat their salad way better. It's like this crazy trick I've learned. So let them eat it with their fingers. It's easier for them to get at it. I think that's why. And put on dressing that they really like. When you make, I just want to say this really quick. When you make a salad and you make your dressing, don't put too much on. It'll totally ruin the salad. You need to be able to taste all the vegetables in there. It just tastes better. You don't want to just be eating dressing. So just go easy on the salad, just enough to lightly coat each piece of lettuce. So make a huge salad. Eat it tonight and make one every day, and you won't regret it. You'll feel light and happy and feel good, and it's a really easy way to eat the rainbow and get all your servings of vegetables in. And even fruit if you make a sweet salad. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you next time.